Hey yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hibou 3 HD reactions. I think at this point I need to have a heart to heart with you guys. Um yeah, things are a bit rough for me at the moment. I just have a million things going on, and I feel like I'm kind of letting down the community a little bit. Um in several different ways, right? Particularly like the One Piece community and stuff like that. Everybody has so many expectations and stuff like that. And I'm not here to complain or anything. It's just I just want to let you know what's up with me, right? Personally. So, you guys know besides the pandemic, I've been running a company and stuff like that. So I work has always been my number one priority, and I'm trying to juggle a million things, not to mention family and family drama that has been hitting me from every direction for several different reasons that I'm not gonna disclose. But other than that, I just want you guys to know that I do care, and it's not just because my reactions are different doesn't mean that I don't care about the anime I'm watching. It's just that I'm kind of sort of slowly being closed into myself. I get stuck in my head a lot when my thoughts start running around with no control, right? Because it's just, even when I don't have all this going on, I usually end up sometimes just sitting there and just thinking, right? Thinking and thinking. And now it's I have the pandemic, my family, reactions, traveling, and my health, and all of this stuff. It's it's kind of been a lot. So that's why I guess I haven't really been making videos lately. I do One Piece because I know so many people love it, right? So many people enjoy it, watching it with me and stuff like that. But I honestly am not in a place right now to make videos, if I'm being real with you. I stream a lot because it's just easier, right? It's easier for me to just hit stream and then just kind of flow with it and just do whatever the fuck. But when I do a video, it's different. At least for me, IMO, it's way different. It's kind of you're at the end of the day, you're speaking to yourself, but then you think about it and you're like, oh well, this video is gonna go out and then everybody's gonna react to it, right? Even, at least when you're streaming, it's you can interact with your chat and be like, oh, all right, this and that, and you can talk about stuff. But when you make a video, it's all right, you said this wrong, or you didn't notice this and that, la la la, and then you just get all the backlash. You give your all in a video, and then you get all of theirs at the same time back, right? And right now it's I just don't really care or want to deal with that, to be honest, because I already get it everywhere else. Dead ass, I get it everywhere else already. So to imagine, when I think about making a video, it's all right, I'm gonna upload it, and then I know I'm gonna get all this shit back within an hour, right? So it's my mind has been racing lately. It's just crazy shit. So all right, I wanted to make the video to tell you guys what's going on right with me right now. So the pandemic is happening, right? Everybody's stuck inside. Things are getting a little bit better, right? But like I said, I go to work every day, and I have to run the company and manage all of my employees and take all of that feedback all in one day, and then come home and perhaps stream or perhaps make a video, and then have to deal with all of the stuff that comes with that, right? Which is, honestly, it's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't bother me. I've been dealing with that for years. It really doesn't bother me. Yes, I made a video back then about One Piece, but that was just regarding One Piece. I just really wanted to know, do you guys want me to continue making One Piece videos or not? That's all that video was about. Everything else is like way more burdening for me. Um, in particularly, my brother. I don't know if most of you guys know this or not, but I have an autistic brother who has OCD on top of that. And I've been taking care of him all my life. My entire life, right? And ever since he, ever since the pandemic hit, his OCD became very, very strong, right? Sometimes he doesn't eat for several days. And now he came to a stage where he doesn't want to listen or do anything but like stay in his room and sleep or eat. Sometimes like he doesn't eat for like 2 days and then he'll eat for like an entire day. And when I ask him like, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? He's just like no. Like I feel like I have no control over him and I feel like I'm failing him. And then there's a lot of things I'm trying to do IRL that are also failing, and I'm not allowed to leave France. For those of you that don't know, I live in France. I live in France for like 4 years now, and I usually would have gone to go and visit my family, my mother and my sister in the United States. Like I used to do that like every 3 months. I would go to the United States, and then I would come back, and then I would go back and back. Like that was my schedule. Like most of my veterans in the community knew that, and that was the case, right? And then everything happened, and now I'm like stuck, and I've been here for like 2 years. And me and my brother, we used to travel together, right? His name is Chris, by the way, and he's the autistic one, and he has OCD. And he's very used to routines, right? So his routine in his mind was like, yo, we're going to go and visit mom, and then we'll come back to France. And then we'll go visit mom, and, you know, like back and forth, la la la. And now that we've been stuck here, we couldn't travel, he's like changed. And I'm not used to that, and I don't know how to handle it on top of everything else, right? So I'm just like trying to figure everything out and keep everything in control, but it's just not working. So it's put me in a state, in a weird place where it's like after all of this shit I have to deal with out of the day, for me to come here and watch One Piece and then be like excited and, you know, and then think about everything that's going on in a show as opposed to my real life, my real problems, it's like no shot, you know, like it's just not gonna happen. So but I really do try, and I really am trying to like focus on the show, but like my mind is always somewhere else these days. It's always somewhere else. I just have so many problems and so many situations and so many things that I always feel like I need to have control of and fix. Like my whole life I always feel like I need to fix things. And right now it's just like nah. I don't really have. I feel like this is the first time in a long time I feel like I don't have control, and it's killing me, and I don't really know. I'm doing a lot of things that just don't feel right. Not in a bad way, just like as on normal circumstances, shit is just not the way it should be right now. And on top of that, like, all right, I finally had a situation where me and my brother were supposed to go and get a vaccine, right? So that we can safely travel to the States and go see our mom, because we haven't seen our mom in like 2 years, 2+ years. And my brother's just like, no. because he has OCD, right? So he's like, I need to like. The thing with him is like, if you have an appointment during the day or at a certain time in the day, it's not gonna work because you don't know when he's gonna be ready to do it. Which has also got me scared because once I plan for us to travel, I can't leave him. I don't know, like it's something that's really heavily affected my mind, and I'm just like all over the place. I have so many things on my mind, and I can't really focus on making videos. I wanted to do One Piece, but I'm not focused enough. Maybe I never was. I don't know. Based on your perspective, I don't pay attention enough. But like that's how I've always been. I literally just watch anime for the moment and just for the experience, right? I don't really do it to like analyze or like like I just. That's why when I stream, people can hit me with like a new ass anime, right? That just came out, and I'll just watch it with them, and just be like, all right, yeah, we just had fun. That's what it's always been for me. It's always been a hobby, and it's always just been for fun, right? I don't want to say I don't really care for anime, but don't get me wrong, I love anime. I love it. I've been obsessed with anime since I don't know how long, many years, but I've always made sure that everything else in my life has been like my main focus, right? There's always your main focus in life, which is the things that bring in income, right? And your family and your friends and all of that. And then you have your enjoyments, right? Like maybe you're artistic, maybe you like anime, maybe you like to go out and venture off into nature, like whatever the case may be. But I have like more priorities than that, and those are the things that occupy my mind most of the time through the day. So I just want to like let you guys know, like right now, yes, the last couple of videos that I've made were like kind of forced, and I'm realizing that I really probably shouldn't be forcing it where I'm at right now. I should probably use like my extra time to kind of focus on things that matter more. Yeah, so I'm going to be traveling back to the United States. I'm in France right now. I'm going to be going back to the United States on the 30th of this month, right? To go and visit my mom and the rest of my family. God's willing, I'm going to go with my brother. But I don't know, with his condition, I don't know if it's going to be a possibility or not. Not to mention he didn't get the vaccine, so I don't know how they're going to treat that. At least maybe we can possibly get tested so that we have those papers so that they can let us go. Because it's been way too long since I've seen my family, right? And I really feel like inside me, I feel like I need to be around them to confirm that they're all right. Because I feel like when I speak to my mother or any of my family, they're not going to tell me they're sick. They're just not going to. I know them. They're just not going to tell me. So I need to see it. I need to be around them for a little while. And you guys know how it is when I go and travel out there. I won't be able to stream. I'm going to try to make more videos. But that's another reason why I haven't been doing my other series like My Hero and Tokyo Revengers and Black Clover and stuff. Because I'm so far behind that I just wasn't there, to do it. Not there, but like in the head to do it. I've been doing One Piece weekly because it's one episode. So I was like, all right, whatever. Let's do it. But I was naive in thinking like people would be happy seeing like me just watching it casually, right? Because even when I'm watching One Piece, I'm not thinking about One Piece. I'm thinking about other shit. Like my mind is always somewhere else. I don't know if you can understand that, but that's literally what the situation is with me. I'm going to like stack up episodes from now on. Like I said, I leave the 30th. I'm going to stack up episodes, and then my guess is I'm probably going to drop an episode when I feel better, basically, when I feel more confident that things are better with my family and around me, if that makes sense. It should make sense. But that's just me being real right now. Like, I just felt like I should just sit here and just like let you guys know what's going on with me, because I know I clearly see that you guys see it, right? I mean, you can't refuse, you can't not comment on things, right? And when you don't know what the situation is, you start assuming things. You start saying this and this and this and this, which is incorrect. Like, I'm just sitting here like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, right? And that irritates me, but at the same time, it's understandable because you don't know, right? But it still annoys me because because you don't know, you still assume and say this and this and this. And yeah, so I'm basically, the last episode I just dropped is going to be the last one until at least next month. So I'm going to stack up, try and just like figure things out, right? For myself. I feel like that's the best course of action. I'm still going to stream. Because it's a little bit easier for me. But videos, it's like I'm gonna halt on videos for a little while. I hope you guys feel me, understand where I'm coming from, and aren't just like pissed off because you don't have your reaction videos, and not to mention like the reaction mashup guys. Like, oh, well, we don't got a reaction video from Hibou to put on my reaction mashup channel. Not that I really care about the mashup videos per se. I care more about you guys, my community, because you guys are my community. You know, I love you guys. You guys are my squad, right? The homies. And I want you to know, like, the deal. And the main reason why I haven't been uploading, and why I'm going to stop One Piece, especially because, you know, there's most of you guys who are One Piece fans. But don't worry about me too much. I'm going to be fine, right? I just need time, right? Cuz I mean, this like for everybody. Everybody's going through some shit, right? But me, like, I'm just going through the pandemic shit, including my brother, who I'm trying to be the best brother for, and try and see at the same time see my family while trying to keep my my business afloat. You understand me? So like I've said since the beginning, this is a hobby, right? This is a hobby for me, but it turned into something huge. And I'm not like ungrateful enough to the point where I'm just gonna like discard that. It's very important to me. All of you are very important to me, which is another reason why I'm still gonna continue streaming. I love all of you guys. And don't get it twisted, I'm not quitting, right? I just kind of need to like figure some shit out. Alright, so that was my, I wouldn't say a rant, but like, you know, my TED Talk. I hope you guys understand, man. And I hope I relayed my thoughts the right way. That's the best I got. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.